Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Bow and Arrow Tarot. Today we're going to get right into your 7-day twin flame reading. Alright, we're going to take a look at your animal spirits first. What kind of animal spirits you may be resonating with, or your person may be resonating with. And then we're going to go ahead and pull out your cards and your clarifiers. Alright guys, so Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius myself, so you guys know you're a regular that I love reading for you guys, so let's get right into it. I always say that. I just can't help myself. Alright, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on for you and your person this next 7-day period. We have the spider and we have the snake. So the spider, living a life of dharma, both earth energy, animal spirits. The spider lives a life of dharma, and dharma informs all of his choices. And so the decisions he makes, the choices he makes, follows a pattern. And that pattern is a foundation, is the web, is the strength, is the support system, strong support system for the spider through its life, the groundedness, because the spider lives absolutely 100% according to its own dharma, its own sense of the way the world should work, the way you should work in the world. Snake. Earth energy also talking about renewal, right? Snake eating the tail is that renewal, is that life and death renewal process that needs to happen when we're tapping into creativity. Snake energy can indicate a new chapter in your life where you're tapping into new wells of inspiration and creativity. All right, it's a very, very strong card for artists or those who are kind of reinventing themselves even in their art. All right, Sagittarius, let's get into it and see what's your 7-day outlook. Monday is fire sign day. I always try to release the twin flame readings on Monday. Sometimes I miss it for various reasons. Either my voice is gone or technical reasons, but here we are. And let us just see, what is Sagittarius and their person looking forward to the next 7 days? Show me. Oh. Wow, that's never happened. All right. You're coming in as the Hanged Man. You see your person as the Ace of Pentacles. You desire 10 of Swords. What needs to happen? 9 of Cups. Be happy. Your person is coming in as Temperance. There's your card. They see you as 3 of Cups. They desire 2 of Swords. What needs to happen? They need to get over a regret. Okay, so you're dealing with Death at the bottom of the deck, which I saw earlier when the cards flipped. Loss, change. Okay, somebody's experiencing a loss or a change to themselves, to their lives, maybe even in this connection. We shall see. How do you guys come in? Sagittarius, you're coming in as the Hanged Man. They're coming in as Temperance. You have inspiration coming in. You know, Hanged Man is like you've been hanging, you've been in a holding pattern up until this week, right? Just hanging in there, not making any moves, right? Not, you know, striving, or just kind of hanging around, right? Status quo. Keep the status quo. Keep the status quo. But yet this week, inspiration comes in, and that's why the Hanged Man has that illumination around his head, because when the Hanged Man card actually shows up, it means that is at the moment now where you are deciding to move outside of your square, to move outside of the status quo, to be inspired to do more, and this is happening for you. Interesting, your person is coming in with Temperance energy, Sagittarius, and that's your card. So they're showing a lot of temperance this week over their emotions and their feelings. They're not letting anything around them sort of take them off of their square. They may be coming across very cagey even, Temperance, right? They're not going to be moved emotionally this next 7-day period. They are going to be very, very sort of focused and strong within themselves. How do you see each other? Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Cups. For you, the person indicates an opportunity for growth, material growth, environmental growth, right? That Ace of Pentacles is a very real, tangible opportunity, right? It's the type of opportunity that changes your life in a very real way, right? It is a resonating up in a very real way of your stability, your financial stability, your environmental stability, maybe even your health. All of the things that we associate with the world and the tactile world and the earthiness of the world. So you see them as a great opportunity in this way. It could also be that you see them as someone who brings a lot of opportunity to them. You may be seeing them, they may be the type of individual who's always got great jobs coming in, great opportunities coming in, great luck coming in. You may just see them as that. So not necessarily that they are that for you, but you see them as that. And it could be that over this next 7-day period, they themselves are tapping into a new opportunity for wealth and increasing their stability. They see you as 3 of Cups, someone who is friendly, always around, festive, in the party. It's interesting. It's almost like you guys are going to be socializing a lot around each other this week. They see you there. You're there. 3 of Cups. It could be that they see you as someone who parties maybe too much, socializes too much. I'm not really sure. But there's a decision that's coming in. 2 of Swords, I'm looking ahead. They want to be able to make a decision. And something about the way they see you is affecting that decision. It could be that they just see you as someone who is part of the group that they're around, right? So if this is a new connection, it could be that you guys are making this connection through your social scene, right? Through your group of friends, right? And the one thing they see you doing most over this next 7-day period is just really engaging with friends, engaging, celebrating, I want to say just being involved, right? And again, this for some reason is really kind of like most prominent in their head when they're looking at you this next 7-day period. But what do they desire? Well, 10 of Swords, 2 of Swords. You desire the end of pain. There may be some pain here. There may be some ego pain here. Somebody may have hurt your feelings. There's something going on here with the communication that has hurt you, and you want the end of it. You're done with it. You want to be in a position where it no longer hurts you or where it no longer bothers you. Again, there's something to do with the social scene here going on, right? It could be that up until now, in this particular connection, maybe they've hurt your feelings. Maybe you have already had of course this is twin flame reading, so you've already had a twin flame kind of journey with them to a certain degree. There's something going on here with you wanting to rise up and be a bit stronger. Again, up until now, you've been kind of status quo. It could be that you're dealing with somebody who hasn't been giving you enough, right? You've been kind of putting up with a lot. You've been kind of like, hanged man, you've been putting up with certain behaviors, but those behaviors have been very painful, and so you want an end of that. They want to make a decision. 2 of Swords, Moon and Libra energy. They desire to be able to decide, but they can't make a decision. They're stuck, right? They don't know which way to go. Something is holding them back, and this could be the source of your pain. You want the end of that. It could be because they're not necessarily committing to you or deciding to be with you or deciding to move in some way or another. Remember, they're coming in as Temperance. You're moving. You want the end of it. Hanged Man, 10 of Swords. You're wanting the end of whatever, I want to say, has been going on up until now that you've been sort of holding the pattern with that's been hurtful. They're standing strong, they're staying temperate. They're not showing their emotions. Why? Because they still haven't made their decision yet. All right? So, that's how it feels to me, Sagittarius. It feels like you're like, okay, well, if you're not going to make your decision, I'm going to carry on and hang out and be who I am and hang out with our friends. But I'm not allowing this to upset me anymore. You do what you need to do. I'm moving on, or I'm going with my inspiration. I'm certainly not going to allow 10 of Swords, whatever has been going on in this connection, to continue to affect my ego, my psyche, my self-esteem. What needs to happen? Well, here we go. For them, 5 of Cups, they need to get over a past regret or pain or something that has happened to them that is really holding them back. Ultimately, what's making it difficult for them to make the right decision here or to make any decision here is the fact that they are stuck in the regret or the pain of something that's happened before. And for you, what needs to happen, 9 of Cups? Sort of basking in the positive relationships you currently have, the positive friendships you currently have. You have so many blessings, Sagittarius, that for you, this is not a case of you changing. This is not a case of you having to sort of do anything different. You are already in a position of having strong emotional blessings, strong ties. You have this Three of Cups. They see you as this, right? Nine of Cups and Three of Cups makes perfect sense. You have strong, beautiful relationships with your friends, with your community, and you are happy and blessed in that way. They see that. And you need to continue to sort of, I want to say, roll around in that energy while they decide what they're going to do with this Five of Cups, this feeling of sort of letting whatever has happened to them in the past kind of affect them now. Show me what's going on here. Show me some clarity. We're going to pick a few clarity cards. I don't want the reading to go too long. For Sagittarius, show me. Magician, there you go. Page of Pentacles, right? Somebody's working a lot of work going on. Seven of Pentacles and Seven of Cups. Unrealistic expectations, right? Be careful of unrealistic expectations. It could be that they have expectations that they're not willing to fight for. Seven of Cups is somebody, they want it, but are they willing to fight for it? Do they just want to dream for it? Do they just want to sort of wish for it? You know, when you just wish for things, you wish for expectations, especially big expectations, they're unrealistic because you're not putting the work in, right? Anything is achievable if you put the work in, but just sort of desiring isn't enough. And Seven of Cups is somebody, can be somebody who's really caught up in the daydream of a wish, the daydream of what they desire without putting the effort in. You also have Seven of Pentacles here. So there's a feeling of wanting to be sure that the effort that is put in here physically will pay off, right? They're reevaluating. That could very much be it. How much they want to physically put into this relationship. Do you have two earth animal spirits, right? We're talking about very much here a connection of like how much, tactile effort do they want to put in, right? The kind of effort that displays itself in life, living together, being together, engaging together, spending together, right? Doing very real things together, not just pie in the sky, not just thoughts, not just feelings here and there, like real tactile, stable relationship that is operating out in the world. And so the desire to sort of invest in that is something that is being evaluated, I think, by your person and also by you, right? In terms of what you desire, are either of you willing to put that effort in? And for them, again, the decision needs to be made. The Magician is there, so there's a feeling very much of like waking up in your own sort of power, okay? Hangman there. You are so capable. You are so talented. The Magician, the Magician can do anything because he knows how to go through life, but he has also a deep sense of faith in himself, right? He doesn't give up, and he knows all of his talents and how to put them together. And so it's a high confidence card. It's also a high card of just being able to go through life the best way you can, bringing sort of your A game, right? People are probably looking at you and your person as Magician sort of energy individuals, somebody who can do anything, very strong, very powerful. Again, though, you're coming out of a period of sort of holding status quo. You may not have been happy in it, but you're coming out of it this next 7-day period, and you're not going to be staying there anymore. You're going to be moving on. Certainly, Ten of Swords, you're going to be moving on from anything that is hurting you, that's hurting your ego. It'll be down to them to get over this past, like I said, this past hurt and make the right decision. But you're not going anywhere. You're still going to be around. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it at that. This is your reading. It went a little bit longer than I expected. But go ahead and check out your August outlook, which is on my channel. And that's it, guys. I'm going to leave you with this Twin Flame reading for the week. And I look forward to seeing you guys in the next tarot outlook. Bye-bye now.